Well, now at noon, one man is now dead after a major car crash yesterday morning in South Hadley. That crash happening on River Lodge Road at around 7 a.m. The Northwestern District Attorney's Office saying the car driving along River Lodge Road crossed over the center line and then crashed into a tree. The driver of that car, a 19-year-old man, was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. The passenger, a 21-year-old man, was pronounced dead at the scene. Right now, that crash remains under investigation.